Hi, Jan here, and today we're going to talk about the hottest marketplace news of April. How AI is changing the way we shop on marketplaces. Walmart is dominated by sellers outside the US. Best Buy fires people, and more bad news for Amazon. And before we get to it, subscribe to the CS Card YouTube channel not to miss the latest news, e-commerce explainers, and other educational content on marketplaces. Amazon Vine program reviewers were discovered to have potentially used AI chatbots to generate some product reviews, as noted by a CNBC investigation. Some of the reviews included the phrase "is an AI language model," which is commonly used by OpenAI's ChatGPT. Despite Amazon's policy against review abuse and penalties for violators, false reviews are still a big problem for online marketplaces. AI chatbots such as ChatGPT are already being used by third-party sellers to generate product listings, make marketing materials, and even electronic books for Amazon's Kindle store. Looks like even AI is getting in on the review game now, just waiting for the day when I see the product review that says, "As a toaster, I highly recommend this book." Zalando, a fashion platform, will launch an AI fashion assistant powered by ChatGPT on its website and app. The feature will start with a beta version available to selected customers in Germany, Ireland, the UK, and Austria this spring. The fashion assistant will enable customers to navigate the marketplace's assortment using their own words and fashion terms, making the shopping process more natural and intuitive. Customers will be able to ask the assistant questions such as "What should I wear for a wedding in Santorini in July?" and the assistant will understand that it's a formal event and what the weather is like in Santorini in July, providing recommendations for clothing. Well, I'm not sure how I feel about that. I mean, I'm all for technologies making our lives easier, but do we really want a machine to judge our fashion choices? What if I want to wear socks with sandals? You can judge me, but a machine? Walmart is making its own AI tool based on GPT-4 to make shopping better for customers and increase sales. The tool will understand natural language and use big models to improve things like text to shop, where customers can text or talk to add things to their carts. Walmart Marketplace will also have a new look with larger and better pictures, videos, and more social media-inspired content. Foreign sellers, primarily from China, have outnumbered US sellers on Walmart's online marketplace, according to the research by Marketplace Pulse. In 2022, 46.7% of new sellers on Walmart were based in the US, while the majority were from other countries. China accounted for over 90% of Walmart's new international sellers. Walmart started allowing international sellers in March 2021 and has since onboarded sellers from India, the UK, and Canada. Amazon consultant Ephraim Rosenberg has pleaded guilty to a bribery scheme that gave online sellers a competitive advantage worth $100 million, which began in 2017. He apologized for his actions in a LinkedIn post, reversing earlier statements insisting he was innocent. 4 other people have pleaded guilty in the case, and 2 of them were sentenced to prison. Previous charges in the case claimed that Rosenberg and other consultants paid Amazon employees in India over $100,000 in bribes to give select Amazon merchants an advantage over competitors. Rosenberg could face up to 5 years in prison and a $250,000 fine. $100 million for a competitive advantage on Amazon. That's some serious bribery. I mean, forget sponsored ads. These guys went all out with cold hard cash. I wonder if they tried to pay off Alexa too. "Hey Alexa, make my products #1. "I'm sorry, I can't do that, Dave, but I can play you some bribery-themed songs on Amazon Music." Amazon's warehouses are more dangerous places to work than comparable facilities, according to new federal injury data. In 2022, there were 6.6 serious injuries for every 100 Amazon workers, compared with 3.2 for non-Amazon warehouses. Amazon's serious injury rate fell by 3% between 2021 and 2022, but the overall injury rate increased, with 39,000 total injuries at its US facilities in 2022. The company has repeatedly been cited for safety violations and levied fines at several facilities. I guess it's time to update the saying "working at Amazon is like working in a sweet shop" to "working at Amazon is like running with scissors blindfolded." Amazon has launched the European Expansion Accelerator, allowing sellers to expand to non-European and UK marketplaces. Users can access the service in the Seller Central, where they can see an overview of marketplaces where they are not yet selling. After selecting a marketplace, Amazon will automatically execute account registration, translation, listings, shipping setup, product checks, catalog customization, and all this in 3 business days. Amazon has implemented new policies around returns, including charging customers $1 for returning some orders through a UPS store. Additionally, Amazon has added a frequently returned label to some product listings to warn customers about items that are frequently returned by other buyers. While some customers have expressed dissatisfaction on social media, experts believe that only a small percentage of customers are likely to react negatively to these changes. These policies are seen as a more transparent way for Amazon to manage costs and operate more efficiently, similar to other cost-saving measures the company has implemented in the past. Hey Amazon, I got $1 million idea for you. Why not charge us $1 for just browsing your website? Recent reports reveal that Amazon's growth is still weak and has yet to return to pre-pandemic levels. Despite still growing, the company's first-party sales have remained flat for the past 3 years. And while third-party revenue is growing, increasing fulfillment fees slowed it down. The number of products sold on Amazon has also seen weak growth of 8%, far lower than the 15–25% in the years before the pandemic. Amazon's advertising growth has also slowed as it drives sales on Amazon, which are currently weak. This is a unique time in Amazon's history, which has mostly been marked by unstoppable growth. Best Buy, the consumer electronics retailer, has announced layoffs of hundreds of store workers across the US. By doing so, the company adapts to the changing consumer shopping behavior and weaker sales in the consumer electronics category. The company plans to add customer-facing employees and invest in growing areas such as its TotalTech membership program and health business. Best Buy has seen an increase in digital sales, with about a third of its US sales coming from online business, and over 40% of online sales being picked up in stores. The move reflects the evolving retail landscape and the impact of the COVID-19 pandemic on consumer spending habits. Alright, that's all for April news, folks. Subscribe to the CS Card YouTube channel to keep up with the e-commerce industry. And see you next time!